Ubersuggest versus Ahrefs, which one is better and why? That's what we're covering in this video. What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is David. So on this channel, I have another tutorial video on how to use Ubersuggest, which is personally my go-to keyword research tool. I recommend it for any type of solo content creator. That's not to say Ahrefs is bad or anything, it's just really expensive at $99 a month for their light plan. And at that price point, it's really not ideal for just a solo content creator in my opinion. Now it does make sense if you're part of if you're a professional SEO, you're part of a team, or perhaps you manage some like really massive website where you're getting like 500,000 visitors a month, something like that, and you really can justify the cost of spending $99 a month, which is why I like Ubersuggest, because it's ideal for anyone just starting out or anyone who has a smaller to medium-sized website or a YouTube channel. So is Ahrefs really that much better than Ubersuggest? In this video, I want to compare their different feature sets, do some keyword research on the back end, just do some competitive analysis, and just give you my overall take on Ubersuggest versus Ahrefs. So if you're ready to get started, make sure to check the links in the description for timestamps and resources mentioned in this video, because I will be breaking up this video into chapters so you can navigate it quite easily. Anyways, let's begin.
The dashboard for both Ubersuggest and Ahrefs. So the dashboard section with both of these platforms allows you to add in your website. Then it gives you a high-level overview of the performance and health of your website. So let's start with Ubersuggest. So let's click here to add in our first project. Then you have to add in your URL. So I'm going to add in my personal blog, then give it a website name. So a nickname is totally fine. We'll click on next. Okay, so enter in the city or location where you want to get traffic from, or wherever you care about getting traffic from. For me, United States is totally fine. If you have a different country, for example, if you're in a foreign language website like German or French, you can go ahead and add in that country right here. So go ahead and click on next. Now over here, it gives you a bunch of keywords that you're actually getting traffic for. And so this is correct. So we'll just scroll down a little bit. Okay, how to stop playing games, small as a vlogging camera, and we'll just say quitting gaming. All right, there we go. And you can track more. You can track up to 100 keywords. If you want to track more than 100 keywords, you'd have to upgrade your plan. But honestly, that's a lot of keywords to keep tracking. Not for most people. If you're running a single website, that's a bit excessive. Anyways, let's click on it next. Okay, so our search engine competitors, we'll say game quitters. We'll say wealthy gorilla. And we'll come down here and take a quick look. Okay, everyday power, sure, whatever. Now you can track up to 5 competitors with the basic plan. And if you want more, then you have to upgrade your plan. Again, 5 is plenty. Let's click on next. We'll click on no. All right, you're all done. It's that simple. And now it's going to load. Here's the dashboard. So showing search engine progress for the last month. Now you can connect with Google. So again, you should be logged into your email. Then you can connect with Google to get actual traffic over here. So again, this is just an estimated organic traffic. Like Ubersuggest is just estimating your site. So you should already have Google Analytics installed. So this is your own website. You should know how much traffic you're getting. 26 visits, that's not correct. Estimates are just estimates with these tools. Same with Ahrefs, they're not accurate. Okay, it's just a broad estimate to help give you an idea of how to proceed. Now, if we come down over here, we have traffic value, backlinks, on-page SEO score, and then we can click over here to learn how to improve our SEO score. Right down here, we have keyword opportunities and top SEO issues. Now, again, edgeofdavid.com is just a blogger blog. All right, so anyways, let's come over here to Ahrefs. Now, I want to add in a new project right over there. We're going to add it in manually. All right, so with a blogger blog, it's www. Most WordPress websites are just the naked domain name is totally fine. All right, so we'll put this in right to there, and there we go. We'll click on, all right, Edge of David right there. Ahrefs spot is doing its best. So I'm currently logged into my email, and because I'm logged into my email over here, makes everything really easy to verify. So Google Search Console is the recommended way. So you should already have Google Search Console set up for your website before sending up to Ahrefs or Ubersuggest. So we'll come down here and I'm going to select on one of my email. Okay. So this is the email that I use for my blogger blog, and everything's tied to this email within Google Search Console for my personal blog. And it says I'm good to go. Click on continue. All right, so now we can schedule a site audit. That's totally fine. Weekly, every Monday, works for me. And just like Ubersuggest, you have the opportunity to come down here, take a look at all the different keywords that you're currently ranking for. And again, just like Ubersuggest, it's very similar. Should I stop playing video games? Why you should stop playing video games? We come down here. Okay, I can't stop playing video games. Let's click over here to number 3. All right, so all of this is a little bit heavy on gaming, so we have to navigate over here to 4. Okay, so Canon vlogging camera review. All right, there we go. So let's click on continue. And then we have competitors. So it's based on the content that we've published that we're actually ranking for. And so right up top here, I literally have one blog post on becoming a Wix affiliate and how it was such a struggle. So it's kind of funny. Like I wouldn't say Wix affiliates is a competitor. So again, you have to use your professional judgment whenever using these tools. Okay, so we have Healthy Gamer, Game Quitters again. We'll keep it there. Let's click on finish. And now it's going to load everything. All right, so that should take about a minute or so. And now within your dashboard, the Ahrefs, you have an overview of all your different websites that you want to add in. So obviously these can only be websites that you actually own. You can't add in like a competitor's website. You can add in a competitor's website over here under the Sites Explorer. If we navigate over here to dashboard, it gives you just a nice overview. Same with Ubersuggest. And you can click different things. So if you click on domain name rating, it takes you to how it comes up with this specific rating. So we're over here into the Site Explorer again. And that's it. And so Ubersuggest is kind of similar. Estimate organic traffic, how to improve your on-page SEO. So if we click over here, okay, we have on-page SEO score, organic traffic, keywords, bunch of different SEO issues discovered. And it's really helpful. So you have navigate between the dashboard, rank tracker, and the site audit. And that is it. Okay, so that's it for the dashboard between Ubersuggest and Ahrefs. The feature set between Ahrefs and Ubersuggest. So the goal of this section is just to show you what each platform offers with regards to managing your different web properties and doing keyword research, any differences and any overlaps. All right, so here we go with the dashboard. Right down here, I can add up to 3 projects with Ubersuggest. To add in more, you need to upgrade your account even further than the lowest level paid account. Now over here within Ubersuggest, you have your dashboard, and here you can just add in as many projects as you like. Now, if you're like an SEO or you're managing multiple websites for clients, I definitely like Ahrefs more because it can allow you to add in multiple projects. But if you're an individual, 3 is totally fine. Most people are not having like a bazillion websites. 3 websites to track is quite enough. All right, so over here, again, same information. I already kind of covered this. So we jump over here to the rank tracker. So the rank tracker allows you to, again, as you're setting up your website, you can tell Ubersuggest what keywords are important to your website that you want to track. Do you constantly want to know the position of? If you're doing any type of external link building, or maybe you're doing internal link building, whatever. These are the pieces of content that you care about. And these are the keywords that you care about. Ubersuggest will tell you how you're performing. So for example, we have how to stop playing video games, currently number 16 for this blog post I wrote. Now, where's the rank tracker in Ahrefs? Well, right up top here. Okay, just in a different spot, obviously. So we come over here, then we have our multiple projects that we can add in. I currently only have in my personal blog, so we click over here to open it up. Then right down here, same thing. It gives the keywords that we are initially added in as we were adding our site to Ahrefs. And so right down here, how to stop playing video games. It says I'm in position 18. So Ubersuggest says 16. This one says 18. So how do you interpret that? You interpret it as like, okay, I'm on page 2. So I'm at the bottom of page 2. What do I need to do? Well, again, you have to use a professional judgment. So like, for example, is my website about video games? No. Is it about quitting video games? No. I kind of deserve to be on page 2 at the bottom of page 2 because I'm not really talking about that. Like the website's not about that. I just happen to write one random piece of content regarding that. But again, this is just for demonstration purposes. And so to add in additional keywords, very easy. Come over here, click on add keywords, and then right over here, only one keyword, keyword tags. And then it gives you this whole list again of things you're already kind of ranking for and potentially getting traffic for, etc. that you can add in just like you had presented when you're setting everything up. And same with Ubersuggest over here. So over here, okay, so we have rank tracking and we have keywords. And we want to add in keywords. Click over here, keywords you rank for, copy and paste, import from a CSV, etc. Same thing, really easy. And next is the site audit. So the site audit allows you to get an overview of your SEO health, uncover SEO issues impacting your site's traffic, fix SEO issues, and check to see if your site meets Google standards. Really that simple. Now with Ahrefs, they have the same thing. They have the site audit feature over here. So let's go ahead. I put in my domain name. Let's click on search. And here we go. So the site audit, on-page SEO score, organic traffic, organic keywords, backlinks, SEO issues discovered right there, site speed, about things we need to fix. And then over here, we can jump in and view the details. So for example, it says right here, 64 page with duplicate meta description. Let's click over here and see what they're talking about. Okay, so this just means that I have a bunch of pages that are currently indexed that have the meta description that's taken from the home page. And so that's something that would need to be fixed. Now, if we come over here to the site audit, now we have a broad overview about your site health score, status, URLs crawled, etc. Now, if we click into it, okay, it's going to give us a broad health score, issue distribution, errors, warnings, notices, error distribution, top issues right down here. So I personally like the site audit from Ahrefs, much more detailed, particularly this right here. I love the top issues, meta description, title too short, etc. Now, a lot of this information you can get from Google Search Console. There's no need to be paying an expensive price. Same with both of these. There's no, you can jump in to your Google Search Console and get kind of the same information, figure things out, what's going on. But it is nice to have a secondary tool. But overall, I prefer Ahrefs for the site audit. I think it's a little bit more feature rich and a little bit more detailed. You can export to CSV, etc. And so anyways, that's site audit. Both offer a site audit. I prefer Ahrefs with a little bit more, but Ubersuggest is pretty good. All right, so next we have keywords. So keywords, you can search for keyword overviews, keyword ideas, keywords by traffic, competing domain names, then content ideas, and keyword list. And so for keywords over here with Ahrefs, you use the keyword explorer. Now again, same type of thing. So for example, if I come over here and I type in like keyword overview, and I type in something like farmhouse, or I type in rustic farmhouse furniture. Okay, rustic farmhouse furniture. We'll just take that so I don't have to type that again. We'll click on search, and then I type over here for Google. Now, what I like about Ahrefs is I like that it has Google and YouTube. As someone who makes YouTube videos, that's really helpful. Anyways, we're going to search for Google rustic farmhouse furniture. Click over here to search. All right, so right here it gives the search volume. SEO difficulty is a 61. That's kind of high. Pay difficulty, cost per click. So we scroll down here. Okay, so it gives us an SD score about how difficult this is. So rustic farmhouse furniture, 61. Pretty competitive. Not super competitive, but like not easy. And anything over 80 is really hard. You're going to need a budget of, an aged website with lots of links, good keyword description, a website that's really built and designed around this specific topic over here. And so right down here, we have content ideas. These are current pages that could potentially be not ranking, but like content ideas that we could get ideas to create content from. So for example, like we have flexshopper.com. Again, not that helpful over here. So this is okay just to do a broad overview, keyword overview, literally. It's just like the search volume is this, the SEO difficulty is this. Now over here, totally different. So it's telling me the keyword difficulty is medium. It's like, oh, well, this one says it's really hard. This one says it's medium. So the two tools are a little bit different. So what you would need to do is just navigate over here, search for the topic, and just take a look at it. Okay, so there's tons of ads right there. So there's weekend only. We have rustic furniture depot, Wayfair. Yeah, this looks like a competitive topic because like we have Wayfair ranking number 3. And so again, you just have to jump in and use a professional judgment. What I do like is the rough estimate of how much traffic potential there is. And I like that there's related like questions, also rank 4, just a little bit more helpful. Now with keywords, you have keyword ideas and it gives you related keywords. So it's similar to this right here, terms match, also rank 4, etc. But you have to just navigate to keyword ideas and you have a whole dedicated page. Then you can then take a look and kind of take each one of these items individually and then plug them back in over here. So, it's not like here, for example, it's like rustic farmhouse furniture near me, rustic farmhouse living room furniture. I can just click and it opens up and it gives me additional questions, also ranks for terms match. Whereas like with Ubersuggest, for example, we have keyword ideas and we'll just say rustic farmhouse living room furniture. I'll click over here. It gives me a broad overview of the search volume, SEO difficulty. So it looks a little bit competitive. So the two tools are just a little different, but they're pretty similar and they're giving similar terms and matches. I do like that Ahrefs has the question functionality over here. So that's keyword ideas, keywords by traffic. And so we click over here for keywords by traffic. This is going to give us an idea of the search volume, whereas it's kind of already built in right here. So again, Ubersuggest just presents things in a different way. We have competing domain names. So this is a little bit different. So the competing domain names actually takes the URL, any URL that you want to search for, and like what are related websites to this website. So if you have a topic idea, you have a website that you think is a competitor or a website that you kind of want to not emulate, but it's like, okay, I want to create a website on this topic. This website's ranked for this topic. Give me a bunch of other websites that are the competitor. So you can do the same thing over here. Ubersuggest though, you have to navigate to Site Explorer. And so if I type in edgeofdavid.com over here, all right, and then we have competing domain names way over here. So it's kind of the same function. And so right over here, I have a bunch of domain names, common keywords, keyword gap, estimate traffic, backlinks, very, very helpful. And then over here, we got the same deal going on. So Ubersuggest and Ahrefs, just a lot of overlap a little bit, but still enough differences. We have game quitters, Wealthy Gorilla, video game alternatives, Nick Lafferty, board game tips, whatever. Over here, we have Wix affiliates, a couple little bit overlap, but I have to say that Ubersuggest is a little bit better. Like, for example, Edge of David, like Wix affiliates, just because I have one blog post on the Wix affiliate program. Affiliateprograms.com, AFCO, Amazon, Best Buy. Not that helpful. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm not a really competitor. Like a random blogger blog is the same as Amazon.com. It's like, that doesn't help me competing domain names. Whereas over here, this is much more useful to give me different ideas. All right, next we have content ideas. And so this just gives you other pieces of content to take a look at that are related to rustic farmhouse furniture. Not necessarily that these pieces of content are ranking, it's just something to be aware of. And then we have the traffic tab right down there. And so we have the traffic overview. And you could take a broad look at the traffic overview for a website. And you can do the same thing over here within Ahrefs. You just click on the overview. And then over here gives you the organic search. And then you can also check out the top pages for whatever domain name that you're looking at. And same with Ubersuggest, top pages, really helpful. So right there, we have quit playing video games to the top page. Over here, quit playing video games to the top page according to Ubersuggest. Again, this is just an estimate. Sometimes it's incorrect, sometimes it's correct. But what you should take away is like, take a look at like the top 10 pages or so, okay? And so like whenever you use any competitive website, it's fairly accurate. It's not 100%, but with both Ahrefs and both Ubersuggest, you can just take a broad look. It gives you an idea of like, these are the top 10 pages. This is generally where this website's getting traffic from. It's fairly accurate. Then over here, we have backlinks. So you can take a look at like where a website's getting their backlinks from. So we have backlinks overview, okay. And then new and lost backlinks, okay. Then we come down here. And it'll generate a report of all the different backlinks you have. So you can kind of find related content that your competitors are getting links for, that you could potentially get links for, etc. And it's just helpful to know like where people have mentioned you sometimes. And so to do that with Ahrefs, very simple. We have backlink profile, click on backlinks. Now, which one is better? Well, Ahrefs is better. We have broken backlinks, referring domain names, anchors, referring IPs, internal backlinks, link intersect. A lot more content, okay, than you get with Ubersuggest, where it's just broadly speaking, here's a bunch of backlinks, and here are the backlink opportunities. So we have over here your domain name, and then you put in your competitor's domain name. Then you can see like where they're getting traffic from and any type of like literal backlink opportunity. So anyways, that is it for the feature overview. Keyword research with Ubersuggest and Ahrefs. All right, so with Ubersuggest, just navigate over to keywords, then keyword overview. So I put in rustic farmhouse decor, and it's giving me the general idea of like what the search volume could be. So 6,600, not a lot. I mean, if you're ranking number one for that, you should kind of assume that maybe you're going to be getting 80% of that traffic. SEO difficulty is pretty high at 67. Paid difficulty is very high. Then cost per click. Come down here, keyword ideas. So we have related keyword ideas that we can check out, and then content ideas over here. All right, so for example, if I come down here and I click on rustic farmhouse Christmas decor. All right, let's open that up. Now it doesn't change the domain name up top there, but what it does is shows you different search results. Okay, so right here we have rustic farmhouse Christmas decor, from all these different websites to help us get content ideas and just like the competition for this specific phrase. You can kind of take a broad overview, etc., to make a decision whether or not you want to go after that key phrase. Then right down here, again, related keywords and how competitive they are. All right, so that's it for keyword overview and keyword ideas. Then we navigate over here to keywords by traffic. So what this is that you can put in a competitor's URL, but you do maybe your own manual keyword research, and then you want to put in a video game. You want to put in a keyword up top there. So for example, let me come over here. We'll just do a quick search for rustic farmhouse decor. Let me just scroll down, pick a random site. All right, so we have countryliving.com. All right, so let's click over here. We'll take countryliving.com. And what kind of keywords is countryliving.com getting? Okay, because maybe I want to create a similar website to this. Then over here, we get a bunch of different keyword ideas that we could potentially investigate even further. Now, if we come over here to competing domain names, this literally just domain names that are also ranking that are our competition, and then let that load. All right, so for Ahrefs, so we have rustic farmhouse decor. All right, so I can search for Google, for example. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll tell us the keyword difficulty, terms that match, questions, also rank for, also talk about. And that's it. So we back out of this, or sorry, not back out of that, but you can click over here, and then I want to search for YouTube, for example. Now over here, we have rustic farmhouse decor, not a lot of terms over here. So this definitely seems like a search term that's much more geared for a website. But if I have another video or another keyword idea, like how to vlog, for example, how to vlog. Okay, so that has some search term to it, 35K. The search volume over here is from the United States and the Philippines. All right, so if I search over here and we'll switch back to Google. Okay, difficulty is fairly hard. How to vlog, only 1K. So for example, how do you interpret that? This keyword, how to vlog, people want a YouTube video. People don't want to read a blog post, which makes sense. People want to vlog or watching YouTube, So that's something I really like about Ahrefs is the ability to jump around between these keywords. So for example, Amazon, great. Obviously, there's not going to be much on Amazon, but if we have like rustic farmhouse decor, for example, it gives us a bunch of different ideas. All right, so people aren't really searching for that. So if we say farmhouse decor, let's see what comes up for that. All right, so here is the results from Amazon. Not particularly helpful, but personally, I love this Google YouTube separation. Ubersuggest is primarily just from Google. Okay, so which one is better? In general, I like both. Both you can do functionally the same thing, generally speaking, with regards to keyword research. I can put in competitors' domain names over here, get different keyword ideas, etc., etc. And it's pretty similar to Ahrefs. Okay, there's not much. It's not like Ahrefs is vastly superior. The only thing I like about Ahrefs, like Ubersuggest doesn't provide, is this ability to do keyword research with regards to keywords for YouTube. Now, and I find that really helpful. I mean, you could do your own manual research. You can go to YouTube itself and type in different keywords to kind of figure things out. So for example, if we jump over here to like YouTube and I type in, all right, YouTube. All right, let's type in how to vlog, for example, how to vlog with a phone, iPhone, YouTube. It's like how to vlog with an iPhone. Great. Let's open up that. We'll take on this right there, how to vlog with an iPhone. Okay, lots of videos on this. Looks good. There we go. Okay, so open up this, how to vlog with an iPhone. Okay, so not that much search for YouTube. And then we'll switch over here to Google. All right, so there's something to it. And then the top ranking result is a YouTube video. So that tells you what you need to know. That's really it. So with both, you could do keyword research effectively. It's not like Ahrefs is vastly superior given its price point. For me, the main difference that I really like is just the ability to search for YouTube, but I don't know if that's enough of a deal breaker for me. In general, I personally like that I can just come over here to competing domain names, and I can kind of do the same thing over here with Site Explorer. So for example, I can just come over here, country living, we'll take that. And let's take a broad look at country living, for example. And once this loads, I can just navigate over here to competing domain names and get similar information. Competitive research with both Ahrefs and Ubersuggest. So competitive research is my favorite way to do any type of keyword research. So let's say I want to start a website, or I want to create a blog post on how to vlog with an iPhone. Maybe I have a camera related website, so this keyword makes a lot of sense. So we come down here, let's just take a quick look. So the first result is a video. So definitely a keyword that requires you to create a video. Now if we come down here, we have Mediashi. Let's open up this. And okay, so what is this website? This looks good. Let me click over here, Mediashi, I guess. All right, anyways, let's take the URL, copy it. All right, now within Ahrefs to do competitive research, you just come over here, put in the URL that you want to take a look at, and search. Now with Ubersuggest, what you do is come over here to traffic overview, then come over here, paste in, then search. Okay, and now it's going to give a broad overview of the website. Same with Ahrefs. So it gives you the ranking, organic traffic, keywords, traffic value, just an overall performance. We can take a look at the organic search, paid search. We come down here, organic keywords, traffic value, positions, top 5 organic keywords, top 5 pages, all really helpful. And then estimate competitors. So the overview on Ahrefs is comprehensive, the country, etc. It's really helpful. Now over here with Ubersuggest, it's just not as detailed. So we have organic keywords, monthly traffic, domain authority, backlinks. We come down here and it shows us our top pages. So the top pages is how to start vlogging with an iPhone, and then Mediashi or whatever it's called, the top page. So it doesn't give us necessarily the top page right there. So we have how to vlog with an iPhone, vlogging with an iPhone. These are the top pages, top keywords. And so the top pages is how to record professional audio, blah, blah, blah. Now with Ahrefs, what you should do is just click over here, go to top pages. Then this will tell you your top pages. And let's see how the two stack up. All right, so what I really like about Ahrefs is, one, it tells you the top keyword. I really like that. I mean, you can kind of figure it out. I can just read this right there, how to start vlogging with an iPhone and make it awesome. Obviously, they're going after how to start vlogging with an iPhone, how to start vlogging. And the longer keyword phrase is how to vlog with an iPhone. And so right there, next one they have is how to record audio. Great. Oh yeah, audio. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so there we go. That's a whole new keyword set we can take a look at. How to record audio for vlogging, best microphones for vlogging, etc., etc., etc. And that's how you kind of get keyword ideas. Anyways, these are the top pages right there. Vlogging with an iPhone. Then over here, so this is the second one, how to start vlogging with an iPhone. They have the top one on Ahrefs as the microphone page. Pretty similar. It's not wildly different, Then we come down here, we have a bunch of different keywords that we can take and investigate on our own. We can click over here, open them up, etc., to get more information. So anyways, view pages that are driving traffic to this domain name, you can open up and get a much more detailed list. And it's going to be pretty similar, okay? So again, what's more useful over here with Ahrefs is I love the keyword. It just makes it easier, okay, interview transcription, how to record with Skype interview. Oh, that's a great keyword. Triangle, okay. Streaming versus recording. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's a great keyword if you have some type of camera-oriented website, how to vlog, how to stream versus recording, what's the difference? And so I really, it's just very helpful. Whereas with Ubersuggest, it's still really helpful. But you just have to pay attention to the URL and kind of just go through it a little bit more detail. So for example, how to create a video release, press release, great. Video transcription right there, podcast remotely. Okay, we come down here. Skype interview. Okay, so just like we had over here, Skype interview. And that's it. Okay, so you keep going through it. You just got to pay attention a little bit more. How to prepare for an interview. Right down there, training of best practices. All right, so we come down here, professional headshot for LinkedIn. So again, I think Ahrefs is obviously better. Not to say though, you can still get a lot of content over here. It's like, okay, I can open up this, click over here, opens up how to start vlogging with iPhone. All right, so let me come down here, inverted triangle relations, whatever. And then there you go. So again, not as detailed because you're getting a lot of keywords over here. It's quick and easy to just take a look at, etc. But functioning between the two, you can do the same thing, which is why I like Ubersuggest. That's really it for competitive keyword research. You can just jump over here, top subdomains, competing pages, content gap, really helpful, just more detailed. So for example, we click over here, content gap, and then we could put in our URL there, compare it to Mediashi, or Media, whatever it's pronounced. And then that gives us ideas about like content that's on this website that should be on our own website. Again, the two tools are good, but just Ahrefs is a little bit more detailed. And finally, let's do some backlink research for a website using both Ahrefs and Ubersuggest. All right, we're going to be using coffeeaffection.com. Now with Ubersuggest, it's pretty simple. You navigate over here to backlinks, backlink opportunity, put in the URL, click search, gives you the domain authority, referring domain names, backlinks, and then it gives a nice backlinks over time, kind of an overview. We come down here, gives our anchor text, and then backlinks from other websites that are pointing currently to this website right here, Coffee Affection. And it's pretty simple. That's it. Okay, so you just scroll through this and then just pay attention, look at different links, etc. You click on backlink opportunities. This is similar to Ahrefs with the content opportunities. So you can take a look at the URL on Coffee Affection, enter a competitor or your own website, then search, and it'll tell you backlinking opportunities where this website's getting links from that you potentially should get links from. That's it. Okay, so it's not too advanced or detailed. Now with Ahrefs, this is far superior. There's no question. This is way better. So you come over here, Coffee Affection, domain name. Over here, I have the opportunity to have a broad overview. I can do the organic search right here, paid search. Over here, we have the backlinks, and I find that the backlinks are more helpful and useful. So right there, domain traffic, link domain, referring domain names. We scroll through this, just gives us a bunch of different websites, insanely good recipes, down don'twasteyourmoney.com, Snack Nation, really helpful. And then the page and the anchor text over there, if it's follow, no follow, where's it located? It's located in the content. I love it. So detailed, so helpful for finding other websites that are A, competitors that you could do keyword research on themselves, B, opportunities to build links yourself. And build links is not some scammy thing. What building links means, like promoting your website. So it's like, okay, how do I get a link on, for example, I come over here and we have coffeechannel.com. How do I get a link on coffeechannel.com? What kind of content do they want me to create? What's an opportunity, etc. Okay. And so that's the usefulness of finding backlinks. Then Ahrefs obviously allows you to do broken backlink checking. There's lots of services that provide this for free, so it's not a big deal. You have referring domain names as well. And then over here, we have a bunch of different domain names, then anchors, referring IPs, internal backlinks, and then link intersect. So link intersect is really helpful. So show me who's linking to these domain names or URLs, but doesn't link to this website. And so you can kind of just figure out like opportunities again. Anyways, let's come down here. So we have the organic search we covered. We have pages, and then we have pages by links. So best pages by links. What does that mean? Okay, so obviously the homepage usually is the top page. So we come down here. Okay, so we have 10 best Keurig K coffee pods 2021. All right, so I like that. So that's referring domain names. Oh, good. Has 50. That means this is their strongest page. This has the most links to it. And so if we click over here, like referring domain names, let's take a look. What links, what websites are linking? Okay, and here we go. A bunch of different competitor websites that we could do keyword research on, or look for ways to get our own content on and a link back to our website. All right, so anyways, you have best by link growth. All right, so that's a little bit different. So link growth means like what pages are getting linked to more aggressively. So for example, how much caffeine is in Monster Energy Ultra? Okay, so one day, a new link, 7 days, 9 links, 30 days, 10 new links. So it's like, okay, great. That's a good question. That's if we have a coffee or something related website. There we go. Okay, now we have another keyword, and we can again click over here, take a look at the page, and then it just gives us a nice broad overview. We click on +10. What are the new websites that have linked to it? Okay, we got this over there, brand new websites to pay attention to and just be aware of for link building opportunities, competitions, etc. Then over here, again, you have the legacy, you have new, lost, referring domain names, anchors, etc. And this is where Ahrefs really shines. It's just this backlink research. It's so helpful. It's so powerful, so detailed, so featured rich. If for any reason you really want Ahrefs over Ubersuggest just pales in comparison. They give enough for an average content creator. If you're someone who's just a blogger and you have a website and you just want to do basic keyword research, basic backlink research, get a couple ideas, couple different websites, the anchor link, etc., totally fine. But if you're an SEO agency or you run a high traffic website, and this is really important to know, there's no comparison. It's just powerful and feature rich with everything that Ahrefs allows you to do with regards to viewing a website's backlink profile. And finally, everyone, let's just take a quick look at the plans and pricing. So this is where Ubersuggest has the advantage. So we come down here to the individual plan. It's $29 a month. If you don't want to pay monthly and just want a one-time fee, click over here to lifetime. There you go. $290 US, no monthly fee, one-time fee, done. It's yours forever. And this is why I like Ubersuggest, because it's just a good tool for most content creators who are making YouTube videos and blogging and just need a good tool to do competitive research, a broad overview of keyword research in conjunction with something like keywords everywhere, etc. It's enough without being too expensive and feature rich. Now, Ahrefs obviously is very expensive at $99 a month. But again, if you run a high traffic website or you are an SEO agency, there's nothing better than Ahrefs. Now, Ubersuggest can probably do 80% of what Ahrefs can do, to be honest, as we just viewed in this review comparison video, where Ahrefs really outshines Ubersuggest, though. It's, again, with the backlink profile research, there's just no comparison. Absolutely blows Ubersuggest out of the water. But with other things like keyword research and competitive research of your competitors' websites and site audit, etc., these little things, I wouldn't say Ahrefs is like vastly superior. It's still better, but not enough to justify never even taking a look at Ubersuggest. Anyways, so the light plan is what I would suggest if you're a solo individual. Now, standard is, or standard 2. It depends on your needs. For most people with 1-3 websites, light is totally fine. And unlike web hosting, you can buy for 1 month. So you have a 7-day or a trial that you can get started with that only costs $7. So start trial for $7 for 7 days. Then after that, it'll renew at $99. You could always just pay for 1 month. Okay, it's not like web hosting. We have to pay for it every month forever to have a website. You just pay for 1 month, then cancel. So do a bunch of competitive research, get a bunch of content ideas, and then cancel your account. You could always do that. You don't need to be stuck thinking that you got to pay for this forever. You don't. But that's why I like Ubersuggest, because one-time fee, it's yours forever. And so over here, the light plan has everything that you would need to get started. Content Explorer, keywords everywhere, 175 rows, alerts, extra tools, etc. And that is it.
All right, everyone, that's it for this video on Ahrefs versus Ubersuggest. Overall, I like Ubersuggest, and I hope you took action on my previous Ubersuggest video when it was only $120 a month, which was a steal at that price. Since then, the price has increased, so you do need to take that into consideration when comparing it to Ahrefs. Now, for me personally, what I like about Ubersuggest is that it just does everything that I personally needed to do with regards to keyword research, competitive analysis, just doing a quick little site audit, just giving me a high-level overview of keywords, suggested keywords, the top pages of competing websites, etc. This is not to say that Ahrefs is bad or it's too expensive. No. Ahrefs is a very powerful, feature-rich tool. It's the industry leader for a reason, but it's not ideal for everyone. It's definitely more geared for any type of agency use or someone who's managing a really high traffic website. So anyways, I'll leave it there. My name is David from websitecreatepro.com. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.